Hello everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 23 of our Minecraft Let's Play series. So what did you think of the last episode, guys? Bit of a debacle, wasn't it? I hope you had a good laugh watching me fight the Ender Dragon there. Yes, I need some practice, don't I? Yes, that was not really well done. Maybe I was tired or something. I wasn't making very good decisions that day, was I? All in good fun, though. But you might have noticed something different today. Yes, what's going on here, huh? Whoop. This is taking some getting used to. Yes, I've updated to the snapshots. The latest snapshot, actually. This one just came out yesterday. Now, if you don't know what the snapshots are, they're basically preview versions or test versions of what Mojang is going to release as the next version of Minecraft. So we're on 1.8 at the moment, and the next version will be 1.9, and the snapshots give some test preview sort of development versions, if you like, of the upcoming features that will be in that release. So now there's always a risk using these snapshots. Things might break, things they add into the snapshots may be taken out again before they actually release 1.9, whenever they choose to release it down the track. They might break your worlds, all that sort of thing, so you always have to save and do backups with your world before you update to snapshots. And that's what I've done, but I couldn't resist. I have to update now because look at this. Boats have been fixed and changed. Oh, boats have been a bit of a running joke in Minecraft for a long time, a lot of years now, probably since I even started playing Minecraft, because they'd always break when you run into a squid. Let's see, can we find a squid somewhere? Oh, and that's as far as I can turn my head, by the way. I can't look all the way around in this little boat, and the controls are different, so I'm holding down A to do that one and D to do that one, and then hold down both of them to go forward and straight. Ooh, it's a bit tricky. So let's see if we can find a squid. Now with the old boats, if you ran into a squid, your boat would break. If you ran into heaps of stuff, the boat would break. So let's go run into this squid here. Can we line him up? Oh, he's dived. He's dived. Where is he? Oop. Ah, squid, what are you doing? Ruined the timing. Oh, this guy, is he coming up? No. Hey, there he is. Yay, look at that. We've got a passenger. Yes, these boats can carry other entities as well, so we can shift stuff. Hello, squid. Having fun in having a ride there? Fun. So yes, we've updated to the snapshots. If you don't know how to use the snapshots, there's a few various videos. I think there's lots of videos around how to set them up. But if you'd be interested, I can make a little video for how you set up the snapshots, how you use them. It's pretty easy, but if you'd like just a little step-by-step on how to get them, let me know in the comments and I'll make a little video for us. So yeah, so now we're going to make use of all these new features. We're going to try out all the new stuff. There's a lot of changes, a lot of new goodies to play with. Yeah, now, last episode, with the debacle that was my Ender Dragon fight, these snapshots also include lots of changes to the end, including the way the dragon works. The dragon's been improved a bit, made a little bit harder. And given that we've already fought it, you'd think, well, we can't go fight the dragon. Well, we can, yes. We can fight the dragon again. So if we go back to the end now, the dragon will have respawned and be there ready and waiting. And even if we kill it, we can then fight it again. We can respawn it again and fight it again. So you're now able to fight the dragon as many times as you like, which is really good. Yeah, so I think next episode we're going back to the end because there's lots of other stuff I'd like to get from the end. So, where to begin with all this new stuff? What are we going to do? That's a good question. I've got a bit of a list we can work through, but I just couldn't resist the boats because no, let's just go run into the shore there and see and see if we break. If we just run and see. Normally, if we would run into the shore here, the boat would break. Are we going to break if we do it this way? No, we're not. It's See, that would break a boat, the old boat. Oop, now we've got to try and turn around. Oop, there we go. And then our way again. Fun. Yes, I'm playing. So I've only just updated to the snapshot. So this is the first of the new features I've played with. Yeah. All right, let's have a look and see what other good new goodies we can find. Ooh, now look at the Skelly. Ooh, see, he's got a new animation. How he sort of, oop, and he's just fallen down. Did he die? So he moves around more now. He has an animation for drawing the bow back and lifting his bow up. He carries it by his side when he's not attacking. So let's try and get a better view of him. Oop, he's triggering the pad up there. And he sounds like he died. Yeah, a lot of the mobs have had their AI tweaked, so their behaviour tweaked a little bit. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, here's something. My little jump pad's not working for some reason. Now that's one of the other issues with updating to snapshots. Things that you had made may break. So I'm going to have to look into that. Maybe it's just tweaking some repeater timings or something. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's one of the risks of updating to snapshots. But it could happen anyway whenever 1.9 properly comes out. Yeah, so we just got to keep that in mind. Hopefully our gold farm still works. That's the main one I'm concerned about. I need that XP and all that gold. Oh, just over here. Now have a look at this. Look at these. The iron bars are now just single little poles like this when they're not connected to anything. They were that kind of cross pattern that would fill up the whole block if they weren't connected to anything. Now they're just these single little bars, and it's the same with the glass panes. And it actually looks a lot better along this little spot that we had here on our little path. It really looks much better. Now you can see here this is just normal. This is the same way as it was before with the iron bars, but with one by itself not connecting to anything, it's that. So very cool. Do like that change. I think that's a good little change, that one. Now zombies, their arms are up a bit higher when they're coming after you. See, his arms look like they're a bit higher up than they used to be. And so yeah, still has that sort of animation for when it actually attacks you. Oh, and did you see that? Yes. Now this is called the combat update. This next big update. Oh, there's a Skelly. So there he's standing there with just the bow by his side, and then and here he comes. Ah! Oh, ow! Oh, and then see how I'm using the sword, and you get those little hearts come up. Oh, and I'm gonna die. Yeah, things are a little bit harder now. Yeah, the way you attack is a bit different. So, and look down the bottom of the tooltip there. When in main hand, 1.6 attack speed, 9.5 attack damage. Yeah, now I'm still figuring out exactly what all that means, but they've changed the combat mechanics, so you just, when you're trying to attack something, you don't just go click 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 click. That now will not do very much damage. If you click that fast, it won't do much damage. So what can we attack? Zombie's gone. Hello, pig. See how the sword sort of swipes now? Like, yeah. Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll get used to that as we go along. Now, you may have noticed that there's something in my left hand, and there's a new slot in our inventory looking down the bottom there. I've got the torches actually in my left hand here. So let's see. I'm gonna have to get used to how to use it. So say we're walking along with our pick, we can then actually go. There, I can put a torch down. So normally we dig with the left button with the pick, dig, 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 when we're digging or mining, and then you press the other button and you can use your offhand. It's called the offhand, like that. So you can have two things in your hand at once. Very nice. By the way, I'm up on our little platform here with all our building blocks, with our little display room for all the blocks. I've put them back up here since we were last up here. Haven't built the building yet. That's going to come up soon, but I needed them up here to be able to see when I was building our village over there in the trees, I wanted to be able to look at the blocks. Now we went to the end, so now we can put end stone here, there, and as you can see there's something called purpur. You can get this from the end now. And there's something else too. I just grabbed some more end stone. We can now craft these into end stone bricks, like, there we are, end stone bricks. So a new building material for us, like that. Yeah, quite nice. They could come in very handy. We'll have to make use of those soon. A couple of other things now with this offhand. The thing you're holding in your inventory now normally, like the chicken, if I press F, it'll put it into that slot, that other slot. And if I open up the inventory here, up here is the offhand slot. So we've got the torch there now, and we can put things in it there like that. A bit of raw stuff. So if we put a block there, so we're walking along and we go, and then break with that one as normal, and then the other button like that. So now you can hold two things at once. That's pretty handy. That'll come in handy with building and things. Axe. Ah, yes. Oh, we don't want that one there. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. Let's put him. Oh, see, I'm scrolling to it, and we don't need to. That. It's going to take some getting used to. Very cool though. One little thing too is that trapdoors always used to have to be connected to a block like that, and they don't need to now. We can then just put them like there. So that gives us another little building option with trapdoors as well, without needing them to be connected to a block. Now maps. Now we haven't really made a map here in this world yet. So if I bring that up like that, now look how it's different. When you first create the map, it creates it at a different zoom level than what it used to apparently. But as we've got it in our hand there, it's displayed differently than it used to be. It's a bit more usable now. If I press F, I can then also carry it in my offhand now, and then we can just walk around with our map like that, and it'll update as we go. That's handy too. We can make a nice big map of our area here. Although we'll probably want to make one that's a bit more zoomed in, and I'll have to find out how we zoom it in. I think you use shears or something nowadays. Something new. Now swords, and because this is the combat update, now you can't block with swords anymore. Remember, if you pressed the right button, you used to be able to block with a sword. Now you can't actually do that. By the way, all that scrolling in the screen there is just my backup script. I've had that running forever. That runs every hour to back up my world in case things break. Very handy to have a backup of your world always running. So if I'm clicking the right button, we don't block now with swords. That's because we can make shields. Yes. So how do we make a shield? That's a good question. Just before we make shields, if we right click a shovel on the ground here, it makes this. We have a grass path block, so we can make new paths with this grass path block. That's quite interesting. I reckon we might make use of these in our little village or island over there. So yeah, so there you go. So now the grass here won't spread onto this, but if we do break it, we just get dirt. This is even a silk touch shovel, but you don't actually get these blocks dropped even with silk touch. Maybe they'll change that because it's a snapshot release. They might fix that or change that. We don't know yet, but yeah. So another little path block there for us. Okay, we make a shield by putting that there, and then any wood planks like that, and we have a shield. Woohoo! So if we put that in our offhand slot, like F, press F, and then we have our sword, and then if we press the other button, it brings the shield up to block, like that. Nice. So, that looked a bit funny, didn't it? See how the doors seem to be going in halves there? That's because this is a snapshot. That'll be one of those little things they fix probably in the next few snapshots before we have the proper 1.9 update, like that. Actually, before we go attack things, It's the phone. One moment. Okay, sorry. Just had 2 phone calls of all things. Right, now we didn't actually have a look, did we? There's our shield. So then if we, whoops, if we block like that, there we are. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Now the good thing about your shields though is that you can mix them with banners. Now we haven't even made any banners yet this season. So let's make a banner. Now I have no wool, of course, because I still have no sheep. But I've got plenty of string, so we can use string, make wool, and why don't we make some green? Green? Yeah, sure, green. And then, whoop, and make that. So then we get a banner. Now I won't put a fancy pattern on it because we haven't looked into that yet. We'll just do a plain old green banner. Then we put our shield, and then we get a green shield. And it doesn't use up the banner either. And so then, aha, there we are. Whoops. Oh, what did I click there? There we are, like that. Nice. Yeah, and so if you have a pattern on your banner, then the same pattern will appear on your shield. It looks a little bit different. There's a few less pixels on the shield, but so that's something we will play with too when we get in more into banners. We'll put it on our shield here. Nice. Alright, is it night outside or is it day? Might go see if we can find something to attack. Oop, okay, there's a skelly. Bow. Oop. Can we still block with a bow? No. Oop. Yeah, so now I didn't take any damage then. The shield's blocking it. Oop. Like that. So I'm holding up the shield. If I put it down, ow. But then if we hold it up, it bounces off the shield like that. Nice. Oop. Yeah. Oop. Let go and ow. Oop. And now I'm not facing him. So now we can. So basically, I'm crouching. When you hold the shield, it's like you're crouching, so you can't move very fast. And then. Oh, and that hit him. That bounced off the shield and into him. Like that. Nice. But now I can't swing my sword if I'm holding the shield. Oop. Oop. Ooh, he didn't like that. Oop. Oop. Where's he going? Oop. See, he moves a bit faster now, too. Oop. 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 And then... Hey. Oop. Creepers. Now, Now, because I lost all my good stuff against the Ender Dragon, or into the Void, I haven't got the best sword. It's sharpness 4, but sharpness now works differently, and there's a creeper. Whoop. 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 Missed. Ow. Still getting used to it. Now look at the food bar. See, that's different too, isn't it? It's sort of the way the health bar went up quicker there. Sorry, the health, rather not the food. So things are a little bit different now. Cool. Yeah. Well, our villagers are still as noisy as ever, even though they've got places up there ready to go. Soon we will look at that. I'm still having a bit of fun playing with all these new features. Oh, shush. So many of them. Any zombies around? Although one advantage of us having been to the end, even though I did die, we can now get lots of ender pearls. Whoop. Oh, did you see now the ender pearl little icon down here? Watch that little spot. I'll throw another ender pearl and just watch the ender pearl in our slot here. I think there's a cooldown time now with the ender pearl, so if we throw one there... Yeah, oh, that's actually hurting me, but it seems to be hurting me a bit more than it used to. Oh, and there's a zombie, and there's another zombie. Let's go have some fun with the zombies. So now, if I spam click the sword like it used to do, like, see, it doesn't do very much damage to him. It took me quite a few hits to actually kill him if you just spam click. So you've got to wait for it to almost recharge. So, one, yeah, now, yeah. So it's a bit hard when we knock him back like that, but there we go. So it's going to be something to get used to, that just the way the different combat mechanics work. And it's raining again. Oh dear. I haven't been killed by a skeleton for a long time. Ow. Yeah. Oh, oh, that was a bit funny. The rendering there was a bit slow. Oh. Looks like the doors didn't open there. So it is a snapshot, so we do get those little bugs and things that will be fixed. Where's my stuff? Over there somewhere. Whoa. What's that over there? It's a skelly horse. It's a skelly horse. I wonder if we can tame skelly horses. Oh, hello. Whoops, 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 whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy, running away. Wow, look at that. Oh, now they're just killing each other. Oh, that's good. Oh, very cool. So, yes, now that those skelly horses can spawn, and looks like in a rainstorm, they can get struck by lightning if you get too close to them, and we get all these skelly riders. Is he going to attack us, or is he passive? Oop, I'll get rid of these guys. Ah! Well, actually, I might die, but you know, I did lose a lot of XP before, but I'm not too concerned about that. Well, I'm hoping our XP farm still works, but we'll see. I wonder if I've got a saddle and things. Actually, first, can we? Oop, we're on him. Oop, oop. Yep, yep. Is he gonna? Nice hearts coming up. Not yet. Oop, not yet. Still haven't quite tamed him. Is he gonna tame? Is he gonna throw us off, or is he gonna? What's he gonna do? We're on him. Can't. Oop. No. Yes. I'm not sure that we can actually tame the horse. If I open the inventory, press E, there is the horse thing there, and I can put the saddle on it, but I'm not actually able to control him. I can't. I'm moving forwards and backwards. He's not controlling, so maybe we can't actually tame these guys. That's a shame, though. It would be good to be able to tame them. Hopefully, in another snapshot soon, they'll add it so we can, because it'd be cool to be riding around on a skelly horse, wouldn't it? Oh, that's a bit funny. My head's not quite looking at the camera, is it? It is if we're at the front there, but if I turn... Whoa! Ah, my head's about to twist off. Very funny. Yes, another snapshot bug, I think, that one. I'm back on the boat again. There are different types of boats. You can make acacia and dark oak and all the different wood type boats. You will be able to. You can't yet. You can't craft them. Looks like they've just forgotten to put them in the recipes, seeing they've only just added these boats, and they're quite slow. But Dinnerbone's already tweeted. Dinnerbone's one of the guys who works at Mojang. He's already tweeted he's going to make them faster, so they will go faster than this eventually. One other thing is that the world's not loading. That's what one other thing is. We're approaching the end of the world. World? Load? Maybe it's because of the boats that it won't load. Oops. If I hop off with the word world load. Yes, it will. Okay, that's another little bug and one of those snapshot things. What was I going to do? I was doing something. Ah, we got a zombie in our boat. Ah. We better get off. Yes. So basically, any mob is in the boat, and you'll pick them up when they get close if there's space. Go away! Get out of my boat, zombie! Go away! And you. And of course, I don't have Depth Strider because I lost my good Depth Strider boots. This is a way to try and play Minecraft, isn't it? Hehe. Bye, zombie. Very cool. But there's a sheep over there. Now, this is where I was going to get our sheep from. Over here. There's a few ahead of us there. So now we've got a way to bring them all the way over back to our base. We use the boat. Cool. I was going to use a rail system, but let's use the boats. Okay, let's see if we can get this sheep. Oh, I'm still getting used to these controls. If we get close to the shore, will we pick him up? Oh, here he is. Sheep. Hey, there we go. Ah! We have a sheep. Woohoo! All right. Let's get him back to the base. Ooh. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh, there's a silly. Oop. Oop. Controls. Getting used to these controls. Okay, I just got out of the boat too, and you know, with the old boats, you get out of the boat, and then the boat would just fly off and disappear. Well, it didn't this time, which is really good. But now, how we actually get him out of the boat? That's another question. And where are we going to put him? And the world's not loading. Ooh, there we are. Oop, here we go. Is it going to load? Oop, world, load. Oop. There's lots of torches. Snapshots, yes, bugs. I re-logged and yeah, it's a bit funny. Hang on, if we disconnect and go back in, gonna load alright? Not really. Yes, this is the risk of snapshots. I wonder if I have to restart the server. Okay, we wonder if we have to break the boat to get him out. Whoop, there we are. Now, ooh, pretty oak boat. Yeah, so there's the different boats. We just can't craft the other ones at the moment. You coming, sheep? At least get you. Want to achieve something this episode rather than just messing around with new stuff. You gonna follow me with wheat, or do you have to get something else? No? Yes? Or are you just gonna spin, spin, spin? Alright, I'll try and get him in here. And that'll do today, guys. Had a bit of a mess around today. I was playing with all these new features, and there's still things we haven't looked at too. You can make different kinds of arrows. You can put potions on arrows now. What else? There's other bits and pieces. Oh, there's a new crop, actually. There's a new crop we can get. We'll have to go find a new village to generate and get a new crop. There's a whole lot of changes in the end. We will go fight the Ender Dragon soon, but probably not next episode. I think next episode we will get back to work with our village, and we'll just keep an eye on the new features as they come in. But we'll get back to work on the village and get back into things as normal. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you want to see how to update to snapshots, you can have a look around, or let me know in the comments if you want me to do a little video to show you how. Yeah, but leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't, and all that. And we'll see you in the next episode.